Thank you, Lucifer. I said, break. I'm not taking a break. Also, thank you for stopping by, Sarah. Have fun playing Witcher 3. I heard it's a good game. See, Lucifer, even when I think about switching screens, there's always enough to look out for. Now we can
Geralt and
travel
Yennefer
here.
were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Yes, so now we are not looking for Yennefer anymore, but instead we are looking for Ciri. And we found out that Ciri was seen in Velen, where we are heading now, that she was also seen in Novigrad, where we have a contact we know very well, Triss Merigold, and also Yennefer is heading to the Skellige Island, where some magical explosion shit happened, and she will investigate there, and we are supposed to meet up with her as soon as we found out more in Velen. XCOM Online, sorry, Akasambo, gotta go to my priorities. Alright, no problem with that. Fireworks, have a fun time. Thank you for stopping by, though. Have a fun time with XCOM. Never heard of XCOM. That sounds weird. Good thing about long loading times on consoles is that I can take a break and drink more of my non-alcoholic, non-whiskey. No, Jalen, I'm not blind on this. I played this before. Oh! Dropped my drink. I played this before in its entirety, including the DLCs. So I'm very familiar with The Witcher. And welcome to the stream. Now, is that a crow or a raven? I don't know. What a pleasant greeting in Velen. Couldn't be a better welcome for us. The Hangman's Tree. Yeah, we also get the prompt for that we could do the Heart of Stone quest, which is far, far away though. They are crows, okay. Blend wine, yes. So now we open up the first big map of the game. Velen, we're here. Shh. And this is the map. So, lots of things to explore. As you can see. We're starting here, and we have to go here in order to talk to our contact. Hendrik, I think it's the name. We're supposed to be at the inn at the crossroads. Anything in our glossary that I have to go through before venturing out? Hendrik, yes, there he is. So let's find out about our contact. Considering the way spy corps of all stripes tend to function, Hendrik was undoubtedly not this man's real name. Nevertheless, that was the only appellation the Witcher knew for his Imperial Majesty's nose to the ground in Velen. After asking around, Geralt learned Hendrik lived in the village of Heatherton. Triss Merigold. We also heard about her, and we of course know her from Witcher 1 and 2. I always considered it a point of particular pride to count Triss Merigold of Maribor among my closest and dearest friends. This exceptionally talented sorceress was a shining star of her profession, the former mage advisor to King Foltest and a famous hero of the Battle of Sodden, known as the 14th of the Hill. Yet in no way did she resemble her often unbearably haughty sisters in magic. Her deft mind, warm smile, and considerable personal charm had always won over even the hardest of hearts. Though my personal relations with Triss never ventured beyond the fraternal, Geralt of Rivia at one point found her allure irresistible. From then on, the two shared feelings that ran far deeper than a superficial, fleeting fancy. Yennefer told Geralt that Triss had recently taken up residence in the free city of Novigrad. Don't think there's anything else for now. Okay. So let's get moving and look at this beautiful landscape and the hanged people near the street. I will ignore this dog. Okay.
Come on now.
There's a notice board. Let's check that out. Forefathers' Eve approaches. 'Twill soon be Forefathers' Eve. Tormented souls who've not known rest after death, hungry, tired, scared ghosts, they'll soon walk among us. We'll carve the jacks and send them into the next world with chant, prayer, and kind words. Prepare yourself. Written by the Peller. From the innkeep. You'll buy your drinks at the inn at the crossroads with Novigrad crowns. We take no other coin. We don't do taps either, nor exchanges, save for eat or drink. If anyone doesn't like that, they can go red for acorns. Okay. Guide wanted. I've need a man to guide me and my family across the Ponta. Five of us in all. Me wife, 3 young'uns. But they's calm, not the crying or yelling sort. Won't give us away to the soldiers. I'm not rich, but whatever I've got, I'll give. In fact, I'll take on debt and go in someone's service. Anything long as it gets me out of Velen. Please, someone hear my plea. Reddest. So, we learn that the situation in Velen seems not to be so great. Warning. Good folk. If you see any wonders hanging in the woods, such as treats fit with Yuletime dangling of branches, ginger bakings, honeyed apples, fritters or pies, then no matter how fierce your belly growls, turn back. Whoever partakes of those treats is never seen among the living again. That will be important later. Darlen and Shade. Nain Evelyn Skytel Marin. Came ab void hol en Shade. Dagenfort an Uniat Ninau. Im Lada Dwan. Estet Essa Creasa. Alright. Missing wife. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went into the woods and hasn't returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Neelan, hunter from Blackbow. So we got some quests along the way.
Hey, yeah.
I have to read those though. First the earth will flow with blood of Enshade, the blood of elves. Oh, you speak Elven? That's very helpful.
Go.
I should do as well. I mean, I understood
Whoa.
what it said, of course. But, I mean, let's smash the door. Maybe that will make her laugh again. Maybe not. What's going on in here? Winestone. Empty bottle. Vicovaro blade. Depending? Is it better than the Viper School Witcher blade? No, it's not. Not even close. What trash are you giving to me? However, that reminds me, I could put on the burning rune on my steel sword. Nice. And I put a freeze rune on the silver sword. Those are just the basic ones, but I don't think I will have the Viper School swords for long anyway. So it's more like, okay, I'll take that and get the bonus. Oh, the notice actually said, not every Scartel is dead. Come to the woods, all in shade. Discover and join us. Fight the humans. It is time. It will be the place. Thank you for translating that, no name namer. That is very helpful. So that was the Elven notice that we found on the notice board. So yeah, the Scartel don't play a big role in this game. However, they do still exist, of course, and there is still their resistance going on. Just let them sit there, cry, and steal from them. Yeah, that's what I do. That reminds me, I should probably just meditate for an hour because my potions are not filled up. Nice. I really don't like rushing through the areas and riding in full speed just because it looks so beautiful. Like, I like to take my time actually. It's just, I mean, look at that. Just trotting along the path. Just feels so immersive with the light fog. Everything is moving.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not
But he has an exclamation mark over his head.
All may draw from the well of the
So what's going on here?
What do you want? Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire.
Good day to you too, sir.
Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day.
A handsomely profitable one,
Oh,
I might
and
add.
what a journey it
I
will
know
be,
your kind
Athelas.
don't work for free.
Fine. Witcher
All
work,
right,
always
I'll
new.
take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
So No Name Namer says, I've seen people make a commitment to never use fast travel. I've even seen a streamer choose to not to ride roads, just travel by foot. That seems a bit extreme to me. Yeah, so for me it's I like the environment, as I mentioned plenty of times. However, at the same time, I won't go out of my way to chain myself to an idea like that. I just want to play the game how I seem fit, and I think especially for streaming purposes, it is sometimes good to just fast travel, and I will fast travel, but at the same time I will take my time at points where I feel like taking my time, and we'll just ride along the road
Hey there.
and see what I might encounter. Yeah, quest difficulty. I know about that. Let me see. Funeral pyres. Let's do that first. That's I think always the first quest I do here, because it has a low level and it's kind of on the way, or at least in the area. So, which does not mean that there's no danger to that. To be very clear about that.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave.
Oh yeah.
Now for the holy oils.
Wild dogs. We heard that those are even more dangerous than... Oof. Would you please not? You rot fiend. Oh, should move back. And we learned about rot fiends, so let's learn even more. Necrophages. There they are. Curse it reeks. Think they're called rot fiends because they smell like roses? Vesemir, Witcher of the Wolf School. Rot fiends resemble decomposing human bodies that have been stripped of their skin. Their presence is given away by the overwhelming stench of the rot, which gives them their name. Devourers are a particularly dangerous kind of rot fiends, marked by an insatiable appetite for human flesh. So that's the background for that. And our first fight in Velen was successful. What a victory. Couldn't have made it without you, guys. Gave me all the support. And I made it. Finally made it. So, let's drink some water. Don't need to waste a potion here. Did I burn that? Oh, I do have to do the special thing, right?
Now for a shot of Igni.
Fine. Fire. I am playing on Death March difficulty. That's correct. What's lying around here? Root. Oh, rot fiends. Okay. Where's the next one? Okay. Roach. Thank you.
Run, Roach.
Isn't that beautiful? Now it's leading me in the other direction, but I think it's just because of the waypoint, yeah. And the streets. I think I'm fine using this path.
Sure stinks like a mass grave.
Could you
Now
please
for the
go
holy oils.
down
Hope they
from your
burn
horse?
well.
Get down from your high horse. Oh. Oh. You little ghoulie. Oh. Let's put on our oil right in the middle of the fight. Roach! You're in my way. Always the same with you bastards.
Damn it.
Oh! I gotta be careful here. Yeah, Roach should just move away, not standing in my way. Let's loot this. Anything else to loot here before I incinerate the bodies? Oh, some alcohol, always good. And then let's do this.
Now for a shot of Igni.
Shot of Igni. A nice little barbecue. Okay. Let's hop on Roach and get
Let's
to
go.
the last funeral pile. No, not riding against the fence, Roach. That's offensive. What does it say here? These individuals have been sentenced to death by hanging for a crime of theft, armed robbery, and rape. May their rotting carcasses serve as a warning to others who contemplate trespassing the Nilfgaardian Empire's laws. Hello, Red Force. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully a better day than those thieves,
Faster.
murderers, and rapists. Thank you for the follow, Red Force, and welcome to the channel then. It's very nice of you. So let's check out the last pyre. Oh, there's something going on. Someone's in trouble.
Shit, one's still alive.
Yes. Let's... Would you please not hit me? That is very... Be careful, fire incoming. Captain... Who are you? Captain Titus, so...
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
Yeah.
A priest?
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea,
We
no
agreed
name
to meet
namer.
as
The world is
usual,
infested
just
with
a
vile
larger
necrophages. Let
delivery.
us just
Good
hang dead
customer,
bodies
I
around
thought.
our settlements.
Then they whipped out blades.
So, what? We're still talking about the priest of the eternal fire? He seemed so trustworthy.
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fisstech from me 3 times, everything perfect, but the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. I thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Exactly.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Don't mention it, buddy. So, turns out the very trustworthy priest lied to us.
Now
It has
for a
not
shot
only
at
hurt
me.
our feelings, but he wanted to burn all evidence of his fisstech trade. So we definitely need to have a talk with him. Still burning the bodies though, because we don't want those necrophages around. Yeah, Athelis. Witches are not treated well here. And advise never trust the priest of the eternal fire. Yeah. Definitely found that out during the first and second Witcher, and I mean, I know the game, but that is a good rule of thumb. Never trust those priests. They are very, very rarely up to something good. There are exceptions, but not many, unfortunately. Let's take all this. So we could now go to the priest of the eternal fire and talk to him. However, I don't think I will for now. Because I will have to go there later anyway. And for now, I think I will just move towards the Inn at the Crossroads. I did read the books, Red Force. Certainly did, yeah. So now for a nice evening ride into the sunset with Roach and a griffin head. Let's move towards the inn. Dang it, I lost track of time playing Skyrim and I missed a couple of hours already. Oh! Welcome, Rocky! Don't worry. Welcome back to the stream. How are you today? And thank you very much, Physics, for gifting a sub to Red Force. That is very nice of you, Physics. Thank you for all of your support. That is amazing. And welcome to the Acolytes, Red Force. Now you can spam the pandas for Red Force, and Red Force can join in with his own or her own pandas. Isn't that nice? Panda Pate again. That's good to hear that you're doing great, Rocky. Nice weather, stream. Oh, that's another pyre. We've already been here. So let's... Ah, now it starts to rain. I don't like that. Oh! Fine. Oh! Doc! Leave me in peace. What's going on here? Drowners? Oh, level 4 drowners. Pretty strong drowners. Oh! That was close. They nearly pummeled me. Ooh, ooh. Oh, ho, ho.
Come on, quick, unbind me.
You missed Geralt in a bathtub. Yeah, Rocky, you certainly did. So let's save this man in trouble. John Verdon.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with
Doing a great
patience,
job,
as they
Athalas.
were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Oh, okay.
Fine, I'll help.
on time.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
I wonder if we see him again. Unfortunately we will, but more to that when we meet him. Now let's loot our drowners here. Well, you really hope so? You know about him?
Faster.
Oh, there's another note. I think I never read this note. Caution. A large contingent of traitors has deserted the Imperial Army camp. The betrayal has made them outlaws and common bandits. Until the deserters are caught and punished, it is prudent to avoid any and all contact with them. Interesting that we find that very close to the guy we just saved. Who knows if that means something. It is interesting though, never caught that. Deserters equals coin. Yeah, that's true. We do make some good coin by killing them. Why are there people hanging around everywhere? It's kind of unsettling. It's not nice. I mean, who... Well. Doesn't matter. Now we're at the inn in the crossroads.
Not so fast, Roach.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
Hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all
Let's
the same.
check
So I'll
out
slaughter her
the
myself.
pig.
Hide her corpse neath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right. We'll cover the blood.
Be gone! This has naught to do with you.
Leave this place, sir.
Okay, fine. Jeez. I mean, I'm used to not being treated well, but
Go into the woods. Wait there till I come get you. Understood?
they're really
Yes, sir.
something else.
Go. Quick, now.
Lock as well. So they are all pretty scared. We read about the guide. That is new. Notice. Consider yourself informed. Every man with a producing milch cow. That's interesting because it's Milch is the German word for milk. So they mixed something up there, I think. So the producing milk cow is obliged to bring it to Crow's Perch for the week's end. After that, we find a cow in any man's yard. We give him 50 lashes on the spot, the man, not the cow, and take all other goods of his we can carry. Anyone reporting a man hiding a cow will get a sack of grain as a reward. Also, that was another German lesson for you, Frosty. There you go. The German word for milk is Milch. A warning. In lonely woods, screams carry long. Shadows creep far in deep dark dale. Beware ye, then the gross wild song, or in the wild will end your tale. We heard about that, and then we have a contract for missing Mikkel. My true-born brother Mikkel is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate has met him, will be generously rewarded, and I'll slip a good word to the Baron about you as well. You find me at the inn in the crossroads, Bruno. Oh, really? Koala? They know that. Well, maybe they did not make a mistake then. Missing Tamara Stranger, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. Yeah, you're getting there, Frosty. Slowly but surely. I mean, you now know a lot of German words already. Okay, I think now I can enter the inn. Let's first save. Okay, so it used to be Old English. Okay. Missing Anna Stranger, wife of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. So we find out that both the wife of the Bloody Baron and his daughter are missing. Another German proverb, erst denken, dann handeln. That's very true. First think, then act would be the translation for that. Yeah, exactly, Athelas. First think, then act. Very
Pour me another, love.
quiet here.
You've had enough.
No wench will ration my vodka. Pour, damn it. For ye taste
Anyone
the
wants to
back
learn
of me
Hungarian, just call me. Oh,
hand. What do ye
you're from
want?
Hungary? Are you Hendrik?
You, Hendrik?
No?
Don't natter with that, it'll bring trouble.
What can you tell me about this region?
Who rules this land now?
Baron does.
By whose decree? Temerian or Nilfgaardian?
By his own. War's on. You got the men, you take the land.
Why you so curious, eh?
I'm a curious fellow.
So long.
High time we went home.
We'll go once I've drunk.
Jeez. Those two seem happy. There's the Bruno. He's part of the quest that we just picked up. However, I know that the quest is very high level, so I won't talk to him just now. I will do that when we are in the level range for that. Let's talk to the innkeep.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to
Yes,
him?
more countries
What
to
about
pin
it?
on the globe for
Give
Axum
me a
stream.
bottle of
Exactly.
something strong.
That is honestly one of the coolest thing for me since I started streaming, to like get to know so many people all around the world from all kinds of countries,
You
continents,
gotta go.
places.
I'll open the back way for you.
It's a lot of fun. But I haven't finished my drink.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this in?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf. Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Careful. Let's try to go easy on them.
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
Well, certainly a whoremonger.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
Intense little scene.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think, to himself.
Okay, I think we're able to smooth things over here.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Exactly.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
What do you know about Hendrik?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Interesting. So we got more informations, but I may be able to talk a little more to him. So can you tell me how the Bloody Baron got his name?
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out, but the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive, but one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It
All right,
ran
Red.
into the river.
Perfect.
Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood, that the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm, but far fewer heard that story.
Okay. So, does the Baron rule here for long?
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
Okay.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
Show me what you got. Okay. Don't need that. Can I get rid of some of the other junk? Pen, some ashes, platter. Oh. Yeah, let's get, of course, all the Gwen cards. That's the most important thing, as we all know. Temerian Lily key. Don't think I want to sell that. The silver stuff is actually pretty good to get silver out of it. So I will keep that. Because that I will need later a lot. At least. I needed that a lot last time I played through it. Okay, nice.
Thanks. Farewell.
Raw meat, odd for a drink. Yeah, that's true. Can we talk to them a little bit more? I like them.
One round, you said, and that were it. Now
Okay,
shut off.
fine. Jeez. What's going on here?
You've got a young daughter. One of these days, you'll not hide her in time.
Okay, let me have a look on the world map. That is here. I mean, I might as well right over there.
And you'll watch every lad in the unit shatter her senses.
Faster.
Do that right away.
It's all. I swear on the poor nipper's graves.
Here, eat some.
So the Baron's men are raiding this little settlement. Not very nice guys. Yeah, that sounded like it, right? I wasn't quite sure. Didn't catch the whole conversation, so
Come on.
wasn't entirely sure, but it sure does sound like that. Koala. It is a rough land, for sure. And no nice times for anyone. I'm not even sure if I'm driving along the right way. Just following the track on the mini-map. But I don't really mind. I just like... I've got to go now. Tomorrow will be a hard day. Thanks for the stream. Bye and have a good day. Alright, thank you, Red. Hope to see you soon again. Yeah. And I hope you have a good night and that the exhausting day tomorrow will go over quickly. Okay.
Not so fast, Roach.
Snow and ice. What could that might have caused?
Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. The mist.
There's something in the middle of it. What's going on here? Dogs? Rapid dogs! I feel like I'm only fighting dogs in this. Killed the dogs, yay! Hello Wintermong, welcome to the stream.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is!
How are you today?
Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Let's finger whack him. Yeah, imagine Athos. What kind of dog do you have?
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut.
Damn it.
If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all.
Also, Winter, you missed more German proverbs earlier.
The sun was waning, see?
Sorry to
and the dusk
tell you
went
that.
Crimson like blood.
Small, medium mod.
Thought to myself,
she came from Sal. I love her, and her name is
I
Carly.
cannot hear them.
Oh, that sounds cute. Okay, yeah. Good that you at least were able to see the clips.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Okay. So the wild hunt appeared, attacked the village, killed Hendrik.
Damn it.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Alright. Oh.
Präpositionen an auf hinter, in, neben, über, unter, vor, zwischen.
Very nice, Winter Wong. So, Frosty, learning time. Thank you very much for the 50 bits. Okay, well, it's on. The first two both mean on, but in a different situation. So the first is like, well, it's like my my hand is on the microphone. The second one is on top, more auf, is on top. Hinter is behind, in is inside, neben is side, über means over, unter means under, vor means in front of, and zwischen means in between. This one is locked. Do want to check out the other huts though. We are on an important mission, but it's never important enough to not loot.
Village wasn't plundered.
Learning German.
These weren't
with
raiders or
Echo.
thieves.
Okay, anything here? Oh!
First Step, was durchführ gegen ohne
Looks
I don't know
like
what
folk
you
were
mean,
here
Richard
moments
Moore.
ago. Whatever happened to the villagers happened off.
How did you end up in an education channel? I don't know. I don't know. It all started doing a Mass Effect stream with German proverbs. Yeah, I'm a bit confused on your second one because it doesn't really make sense. But I mean, what you said was first step. What through for? I don't really get it. Still don't get it, sorry. Oh, you mean... Okay. Now you mean in terms of... It was connected to your first message. Now I'm getting it. Yeah. It's about the prepositions. Didn't get the context for Jamon, but thank you again for the 50 bits. Already read that. Can I please loot this? Thank you. It is core knowledge, but I mean, give me a break. I'm trying to play a game here on the side. It's not that easy. Sorry, Wintermong. Didn't want to disappoint you here. Okay, let's go into the hut. Or can I check out another place before and loot it? Can I loot this place? Yes, I can. Let's do that, and then I go into the house where Hendrik lived. Exactly, Jalian. Prepositions are overrated. We just point our fingers at things. Not even proper German. There he is. Hendrik. Doesn't look too well.
Tortured him.
I mean, I could do the whole stream in German.
Maybe they missed something.
Let's search his trousers first.
Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Nice. Smart little spy. And what is this?
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble.
Very well done, Connor.
Guess I should do some cleaning.
Oh, let's clean. And what do we have here? A little trapdoor. And I will just drop down. Short version is was geht.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or...
Okay. You already saw those posters. What up? Exactly.
Interesting.
Was geht is the equivalent to what up? Uh-huh. Hidden treasure chest.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this?
That is not terribly
Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
Okay, sounds like Siri. So far so good.
Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch.
Okay, so we found out that she was in Novigrad and in Skellige. That she also was a guest of the Bloody Baron at some point.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops.
A witch.
Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say.
Well, turns out the peasants were right, I guess. So we have some leads to go on.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
That does sound like the Wild Hunt, yes. As we saw a few minutes ago, the Wild Hunt attacked him. Yeah, here we have his notes. Basically the same. Those were the contracts we picked up. And I think I do have some additional entries here. Not in terms of monsters. In terms of any... Yeah. Here we have an update. Sadly, Geralt arrived too late. The village had been ravaged. Its inhabitants slaughtered and Hendrik's service to Nilfgaard terminated in a most violent and disturbing manner. Yet the agent showed such determination before he died that Vathier de Rideau, chief of the Imperial Spy Corps, surely beamed with pride if he ever heard of it. Despite undergoing horrific tortures, Henrik preferred to die in agony rather than reveal where he hid his reports. They remained in his hut for Geralt to find, providing him with several pieces of important information. Yeah, they may not be the smartest, Koala. They may not be the smartest. So, let's see. We do have several quests now. I think I will first do the Hunting a Witch quest. Frozen brains, yeah, probably. Maybe they ate too much ice cream. So, I think I will first go here, then kind of move this way and get to Mid-Corps, where we shall find out more. Roach, come here with your griffin hat on the side. Let's get moving. So this is a very cool place, but I prefer to leave. Thank you for the follow, Jess Maroli, and welcome to the channel. That is very nice of you. Oh,
Bad
bandits.
We'll flare your skin.
I faded and they killed. Oh, whoa. That's not so funny if they hit me. Would you please die? Oh! Couldn't see well there.
Don't let him catch his breath! Instead of grabbing your gob, fight!
Kill him quickly. Yeah, the archers are very annoying and very dangerous. That was nice. It will give us some extra coin and also experience. And that never hurts. At least it does not hurt as much as being sliced in half by Geralt of Rivia. Let's loot this. Level scraps. Ooh, superior beast oil. That's very important to get the upgraded version for the oil oils and for the potions. So getting those manuscript pages is very good for us. Always happy to get them early. What about the boots? Boots are quite a lot better. Same resistances and straight up better armor. And what's inside here? Anything of importance? Some water. I'll take it. Hard leather. And more water. Okay. What? Oh! Well, let's drink one water for standing in this little bonfire for too long. Those are pretty boots. Look at those. They're pretty fashionable. But what I wanted to check out is if we can brew some potions or oils or any others. Can brew a decoction, Griffin decoction. Taking damage raises damage resistance up to an upper limit. I think I will do that later. Can brew grape shot bombs though. So that's good. Roach! Damn it.
Move it!
You lazy, lazy horse.
Blasphemers, dogs, blood.
Oh.
Should all be flogged, legs torn from their asses.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Have mercy.
What's going on here?
Help an old, feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night, blasphemers, pox taken, profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will
Beautiful.
croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Well, I can help you.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
What a beautiful statue you got there. Well,
Done.
I'm not judging.
The good gods have sent
Fine.
thee to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
I mean, if I come across them, I can fix them. That's a
Fine.
deal.
I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Yeah.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. Turn
Well,
this one
if you
pale.
say so. Yeah, I got there. What is with this little...
That's it, Roach.
settlement? Let's check that out. Uh-huh.
Slower.
Black bow. Let's talk to the merchant. Like how
Buy in
people
or
hand
just
you
peruse
XP
it?
like it's a physical thing.
Show me what you've got on offer.
I don't mind it. So we have a Adelbert Kermit's first map. Take that. Also, we'll sell some of the junk that we picked up. And I could sell the books. I think I will keep the books though, for the most part. Done that. Got quite a bit of coin. The pipes. And There we have the Kuvaro Blade, Hatchet. Okay. There is a weight limit, yes, but it's not as annoying as in The Witcher 2. But I gotta be a little bit mindful. Where does it show? On the top left. So now we're at 15 out of 60. We can increase it though over time. What was that? Oh, because of the map, I think. Let's play some Gwent against him.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Try my luck. Okay. Any new cards here? No, but I'm pretty sure I got a new... Clear any weather, that's pretty nice. Oh, the Siege Master. I like that. That is a pretty good card for full test. Since it strengthens all siege units. And with the Northern Realms you have quite a few. Gwent, what do we have? Not too great, to be honest. It's got a little bit better. I know the rules of Gwent, but I can't keep them all in my head to play this, so I just look at the pretty cards. Yeah, I mean, that's a fine way. Can do that. Kind of a weird situation to start off the game. Now it's tied, which would give him the advantage. But I don't want to play the other cards because I would like, and I could do so, I guess. Let's do that. Okay. It's fine though. Do you have a clear weather card? Let's use that. Oh, okay. So he placed the spy card, gets 2 new cards. But we're way ahead, and I think I will pass now. If he wants to play further, he will have to spend lots of cards. Even if he plays another spy card, now he has quite a lot more cards than I do. I think... Put that one down. Do I go all in on this? I think I never managed to win with anything but Northern Realms. Yeah, I played it, like I think most of the people played 90% Northern Realms, but especially in the late game when you have nearly all cards, I played a little bit around with that. And also there's a quest in the Blood and Wine DLC, a Gwent quest where you have to use a different deck, so I played around a little bit with the other decks, but for the most part I just played Northern Realms. Yeah, you can get some pretty sweet combos with the monster deck, that's true. Let's see if he can beat what I put up here. So that blocks this. Then I can use my leader card. can use this card. Have you played the DLCs, Lucy Birch? That is not good for me. But could be enough anyway. But point ahead, he only has 2 cards. And he's done. Done. Victory. Oh, what a victory. So happy about that. And we got Philippa Eilhart. Okay, we read that book. So, of course, I was so happy to have Triss sitting in the vineyard. Oh! Well, in all DLCs, oh well, it was a minor spoiler, that's fine. In all DLCs and the main game, I only had the worst possible endings. So I hope this time, knowing a little bit more about the game, it won't be so depressing as it was for me. Every single ending, whether it was the main game or the DLCs, it was all depressing as fuck. If you really think that is a spoiler, Lucy, you can just ban yourself. I did not kill Saskia in the second Witcher, Atheras. I had the worst ending in love, and just for that, I replayed the whole game. Yeah, I can see that. I was so depressed after the main game ended because I had the worst ending, and it was just crushing. And then and then the same thing happened in the Blood and Wine DLC, where there are also many possibilities on how the story can end. And of course, it was just depressing and sad and just a giant tragedy. But if I would have to replay a game where only because I had the worst possible outcome in love, I would probably have to replay my life.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course.
Yeah, we'll go into that as when we get to that. Jeez, I will get into the decisions
I'll take a look.
later.
Maybe pick something.
Oh, pandas. Oh, and you all love me. Now I'm happy. Gotta end the stream though, because I might start crying. But yeah, I will go into my decision that I took originally when we get there, because I don't want to like spoil major plot points if someone is watching who hasn't seen all and just wants to go along with the ride. Let's get another of the treasure maps. Anything else I need here? No, those are just swords. Don't really need those, to be honest. Runestone diagrams, don't need those. Oh, thank you for all the panda parties. Now I definitely feel better. Definitely feel better. And in all honesty, and it's a little secret, you guys and all of your support really means a lot to me, so it's not joking if I say that it does make me feel better quite a bit. But now, let me see if there's anything. Oh, I don't think I have much to craft here, but I can dismantle some of the silver stuff to get some silver ore. With that pure silver, and that will give me silver ingots. Nice. Ingots are pretty rare, so silver pot will give me silver ore. Take that, and take that. Nice. Because we will need a lot of silver later when crafting the Witcher equipment and all other special equipment. And now more Gwent.
Up for a few rounds of
Emote
Gwent?
spam. Lots of emote spam. Ha! But I tell you what, I can top that. I can use emotes no one of you has. Ha! Gotcha! I won the emote battle. And now let's put Philippa Eilhart in here. Nice little hero card. I think I will kick out the impenetrable, the fog card. And take the commander's horn. And let's play against the blacksmith. Get another card. And also solving a little bit of the most important quest, and that is the Gwent card collection quest. Let's switch her out. Switch her out. Him out. I don't want to assume gender here. Okay, let's throw out Zoltan first. Yeah, I'm a show off physics. And yeah, let's play along a little bit and see what they do. I think I will just hold because he has to play another card then to win the round, or he decides a draw. So he has one card less. Oh no, he gets one card due to the Northern Realms ability. Oh well. That's fine though. He plays a lot of spy cards. That is not good for me. It's also not good for me. Don't really like that. Damn it. Damn it. God damn it. Will you please stop it? Well, let's just stall a little bit. He wants to play this out, right? Yeah, probably will work. Now he passed, okay. But he has 5 cards? Still? Ugh. I'm kinda fucked here. Okay, so I can double that now with my leader ability, and then I have to hope that he does not have many strong cards anymore. Okay, okay. Nice, did it. Victory. Okay.
Got a lump of bread today.
that went pretty well. Anything else I can do here right now? Don't think so. Or can I? I mean, there is one quest here, but I'm... Especially on Death March, I'm pretty on a level for that, so we'll have to return later. Roach, will you please come? Thank you.
That's it, Roach.
So, let's continue our journey to Midcops, where we are supposed to find out more about the witch that is supposed to have informations on Syria. And that is all we care about right now. Speed it up a little bit. And you arrived at your destination. Pantry's been robbed. To the thief who's snipping goods out of my pantry soon as I put them there. That sausage you took last week, I prepared it especially for you. From the bloated carcass of a mare I found in the muck, rotten eggs, and a handful of larvae. I then spat in it for seasoning and added some other highly personal ingredients. I hope you ate your fill, you scurvy rogue. Ugh. Yuck. 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 The Panda and the Cool Fish from Lucy Furge. Physics with the Panda, the Miro de Adamo. Thank you for the follow, Arustam. Welcome to the stream and the channel. Hope you're having a good time. And I'm there. The Hi Bye Julie, Luckle Victory. What's it called? Jazz Dad? Rip Jazz? Jazz Park Dad. Cool Fish, of course. Odd Love and Devi Cat Hio. Don't know that. Actually. Lucy, you have the most important one. You have the panda. That is all that counts. Well, I'm not sure if I'm admiring Svenlop's hatred here. Admiration is not really the one word that came into my mind. Quiet after dark. Take heed not to wander about after dark, nor make any unnecessary racket. Keep your windows covered if you burn a candle, and don't throw any damp branches likely to smoke onto the fire. We've enough trouble in the village without attracting more. Mysterious dreams. Dear neighbors, I've had these awful dreams where I open my mouth and all my teeth come tumbling out at once, then turn into vile, squirming little things that burrow into the ground. What could this portend? Misfortune, illness, a barren womb? If you know, pray tell me, and I'll feast you to berries and broth. Cromhilda. Keep away from the Nilfgaardians. I'll shear the hair of any trollop who fraternizes with the Nilfgaardians, so Her baldness will proclaim her shame to all, and I'll carve the face of any peddler who deals with the black ones or provide them a service. Patriot. Oh, the Caliste Unicorn. Oh, Fizz, then you can show off that the Caliste Unicorn and the Ponder are high-fiving each other. If you first put the Unicorn and then the Ponder, they are doing the high five. Contract. Jenny o' the Woods. Hark! Some devilry taken hold of our fields, something neither spirit nor phantom. Old Will swears on his mother's graves. It's like to be Jenny o' the Woods. Whether it is or it ain't, be careful and don't go out in the fields alone, and most certainly not without scythe or rake in hand. But if you've the courage to drive the foul thing off, you'll receive a handsome reward. Bolko, Alderman of Midcrops. There it is, the high-fiving unicorn panda combo.